Make us free な差し重ねた
Hello! And Onisama here, working on BJD Addicts, prompt number 3! Funny stories! So, I do want to start off by saying, despite my amazing introduction, I don't have any funny stories to tell you. Most of my stories are sad or depressing or frustrating or just boring, like regular stories. But I have like, oh my god, no way, ha ha ha, stories about dolls. Like, no, not really. But I can tell you some stories just to pass the time. So, one of the stories, how about when I first got Danica, which is maybe the most recent of the stories I can think about that I could possibly tell you. When I first got her, it took us about 2 hours to string her, and we had the option of having her unstrung or regular or actually strung, and for an additional $5. And I was like, you know, a penny saved is a penny earned, and I guess I could always string her myself. So when she got here, me and my other friend, who also collects BJDs, sat down and we tackled the task of stringing her, which was way more than we ever thought it was going to be. Basically, we strung her the way I would normally string Coda or Freya, because they've got S-hooks in their feet. And I guess it's because she's really cold or because she's an older model. She doesn't have S-hooks, she has like regular hooks. Like, I've never seen that before. Such a noob. I feel like a noob. I didn't feel like it, and then I saw her and I was like, wow, this is what things used to look like. I'm so spoiled. So we strung her the way we normally do, and I'll show you what she has actually. So we strung her the way I normally would string Coda or Freya, which is I'll pull the string through, and I'll put something here to hold it, and then I'll pull the string through and I'll put something here to hold it, and I'll like click the feet on at the end, and I'll do the same thing with the arms. So halfway through the whole system, I was like, okay, done. After an hour, because she was like I don't know if it's because she's a USD or if it's the company, but just the holes putting the strings through are just so tiny and ridiculously complicated. And she doesn't have this Coda and Freya have like a middle joint here, so I just pull them apart and stick things in there. But she's like one piece, so I had to like literally go all the way up, come all the way back down. Yeah, we're violating you. So with her feet, when it came time to put the feet on, I saw this, and I was like, what is that? How do I put that on there? And I realized that you have to actually thread the string through the hoop and then go back in, and then go around and thread it through the string and go back down. And I was like, oh no, I have to start all over. So we did. And after we were done stringing her, we realized she also had the same thing going on in her head. It never occurred to us that that would be in her head. We figured it would be an S hook, and then it was like, where's the S hook? Where's the S hook? We couldn't find it. She had a little regular hook, and so we were like, we have to do this whole thing over again. But my friend, brilliant genius, was like, no, wait, no, we're doing that all over again. And he took the pliers and like pulled it apart and was like, ah! And then we strung her, and we didn't have to do it all over again. But that's something that we always look back at and laugh and like, oh, was it worth it? Were you worth it? And I'm always like, my sweet little Princess Danica, yes, you were worth it. So that's one story. Other funny stories. The shirt that Coda's wearing right now, that after about a day after I got it, my roommate's dog actually destroyed it. And it became a trend. Like after he got a taste of resin, he just realized it was his favorite thing in the world. So um, a lot of their clothes soon after became victim of dog abuse. That's not funny for me. It's not funny, but to other people it might be funny. So I gotta throw that in there. Cody's wig used to be destroyed, but I washed it. Can't think of any other funny stories, guys. I'm sorry. But I guess if I think of any, I'll make a funny stories part 2 with the actual funny stories in one. This is just it for now. Bye bye. Okay, anyway. Hand motions. I guess that's about it. Oh, and I almost accidentally bought a recast doll the other day. But I didn't. See you later. These are L's. Right? L. Which way? This way? This way. Later.